There was a time I could design something beautiful and still be afraid to say the price. Not because I wasn't worth it, but because I didn't believe I worth it. Yeah, that's it. And that one thing quickly destroyed my business. It's actually quietly destroyed it. I started this journey in 2014. I was passionate. I was creating. I was learning. People really loved my work. They referred me, they recommended me. On the outside, it looked like growth, but inside, I was shrinking. I was scared of charging people. I will calculate my price properly. And when it's time for me to give the estimation to the customer, I will reduce it. Sometimes I will remove my profit completely just to make the client comfortable. I thought if I made my price simple, if I make it small, people would choose me more. But what actually happened was different. I started attracting people who didn't value my work, people who would delay payment, people who wanted more but didn't want to pay more. There were times I had to borrow money just to complete a client order. Imagine that. Working, stressing, delivering, and still losing. Sometimes I will not sleep. I will not sleep for 2 days just to make sure that I complete the customer's order. And the painful part is, people were still recommending me. So I thought I was doing something right. But I wasn't building a business. I was building pressure. By 2021, I had to stop. Not because I didn't have the talent, not because I didn't have customer, but because I was in great debt. Like gbese po. I owe a lot of people money and I was tired. That is what underpricing does. It doesn't destroy you loudly, it drains you quietly until you can't continue. Now in 2025, I started. I relaunched the brand. I changed the name from Top Afana Collection to Lux Dignity Wear. And I'll be honest, the fear didn't disappear overnight. I still feel it sometimes. That small voice that says, what if they don't pay? What if it's too expensive? What if they go to somewhere else? But something is actually different from now. I understand something I didn't understand before. Underpricing is not humility. It is lack of structure. You are just pricing fabric. You are not just pricing fabric. You are pricing your time, your skill, your thinking, your mistake, your growth, your process. Your knowledge. The time it takes you to make everything, going to the market, the electricity bill, the machine you are using, your equipment, you are pricing that. When you remove your profit, you remove your ability to grow. And when you keep doing that, you don't build a brand, you build exhaustion. This is what I do differently now. I design with intention, not just to make something nice, but to create something structured and valuable. I calculate properly. Materials, time, finishing, packaging. I calculate everything. I respect my work before asking others to respect it. I accept that not everyone is my customer, and that's okay by me. That's fine. If someone says your work is too expensive, my dear, don't be scared. Don't be angry. It does not always mean your price is wrong. Sometimes you are speaking to the wrong market. I am still growing. I am still learning, but I am no longer building from fear. I am building with structure, and on this channel, I will show you everything I am building, everything I am learning, not just how to design, but how to build a fashion business that can actually stand. Because talent is not enough, and I learned that the hard way. See you next Sunday.